Hello all, and welcome to Retz Gaming Days. I'm Retz Retro, and I'm here with a new thing called Retz Talks.
Everything he says is a lie!
That is Muffle. That is someone that's currently staying with us, and she is to be ignored. Anyway, so stop laughing, Muffle. Anyway. So what's going on at the moment is obviously there's been I'm gonna do a Retz Talk, which is a new thing I'm gonna start doing, and basically I'm gonna give you everybody an update on what's going on and update on some things that have happened. But apart from that, I'm gonna leave it with a nice, lovely question for you all to debate in the YouTube comments below afterwards. So to start with, there has been a huge lack of videos on our part. I know this, and I do apologise. I actually quite miss doing the Paper Mario plays and the Pokemon Blue play that we're currently doing. And there's some other games that I'd like to do Let's Plays of, Retz Plays of, which I just haven't been able to do.
He broke his laptop!
That was Muffle again. Unfortunately, the laptop is broken. The laptop that I use is broken. Where the charger plugs in is split in two, so it's currently melted through two laptop chargers, and at the moment I don't have any money to replace it. It's a bloody shame, because whilst I have this PC that runs Windows XP...
It's a shite PC as well!
I have no idea whether you heard Muffle, but she just said it's a shite PC as well, which is true. It's 9 years old, so it is kind of shite, which is ironic considering I love the older consoles. But anyway, with PCs it doesn't quite work that way, it would seem. Anyway, but all the software for the Pinnacle is on the laptop, and I can't find the disc, so I can't do any recordings until I either find the disc and see if it'll even install on this computer, or if I can get my laptop fixed and get a new charger, which hopefully I'll be able to do at some point soon. Right, so apart from that, that's why there hasn't been any updates, so I do apologise. But, as well as that, we've now signed up to Patreon, which I don't know, for those of you that don't know what Patreon is, it's a bit like Kickstarter, but it's, rather than being for one particular project. What do you want, Muffle?
Give money to Muffle!
Don't give money to Muffle. Anyway, Patreon is a bit like Kickstarter, but rather than it being for one project and a fixed amount that's asked for, and you get like a month or 2 months or whatever it is to get up to that amount. Patreon is for people with ongoing projects. A lot of YouTubers seem to be using it, ironically, and it's to help out with their videos or whatever else they're doing. We're using Patreon because I'd like to develop video games for yourselves. I've got a store which I'm wanting to bring in more stock with, so I'm offering discounts to people that do sign up, like in the store, to people that do sign up with the Patreon. And as well as that, it's for when things like, for instance, this laptop breaking, I'd be able to use the money to repair it. I'd like to pay Umbrellan for the comics that she's done, and hopefully pay her to do some more as well. So that's what Patreon's about. If you go onto our website, which is retzgamingdays.co.uk, there's a new page which is Patreon. So it's retzgamingdays.co.uk/Patreon. I'll put a link down below directly to the Patreon account as well, which is patreon.com/retzgamingdays. Now, as well as all of that, I'm gonna this Retz Talks is something I'm gonna start doing, where I'm going to express my opinion on the internet, which I've been told is a bad idea to do. Muffle doesn't like the idea of me expressing my opinion on the internet. Neither does Wolfie. They don't like the idea, but you know what? Sod it. It's my opinion. I can do what I like. So, to start things off, we're gonna have a nice, interesting one. What are you doing, Muffle?
Wolfie hurt herself!
How did Wolfie hurt herself?
She decided to smack herself because she's silly.
Why did you smack yourself?
I stretched, my arm clicked stomach.
Wolfie stretched, her arm clicked, and then she smacked herself in the nose.
Shock.
Out of shock. This is what I live with. This is what I live with at the moment. Right, anyway, as I was saying, we're going to do our first Retz Talk. Yes, this is Retz's guest house.
50 chocolate coins a day.
Oh, 50 chocolate coins a day, is that what you're charging now? Okay. Anyway,
You know I got it for 50 coins a day.
anyway, I'd like to be able to finish this. Anyway, let me finish. Anyway, I'm going to end this with a nice question for everyone that I've asked on Twitter before, and I've even asked on the Patreon account now. But what is your favourite video games console? If you choose PC or Mac or whatever, that's fine as well. But what is your favourite games console? For me, it's the Sega Mega Drive. And it's my favourite because one of my favourite styles of games is 2D side-scrolling platformers. And there were loads of brilliant ones on the Mega Drive, like Comic Zone, Dynamite Headdy, Sonic the Hedgehog, 2, 3, Knuckles being my favourite ones. And there's the Ooze, that's not 2D side-scrolling, but it's a brilliant game. Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, the list is endless. In fact, I put a list of my favourite games up on the Patreon account, so feel free to check it out. But that's what my favourite video games console is. My favourite games console is a Sega Mega Drive, is my absolute favourite. But what's yours? Please do leave your answers with your reasons, if you like, with your favourite games, if you like. Leave your answers in the comments below, and I'll have a look and reply. And who knows, you might leave some games that I've played, or might find some games that I haven't. Might find a game that I'll Retz play later. Who knows? Anyway, have fun, everybody. This has been the first Retz Talk. Good fun. Goodbye. Good fun. That's the worst thing to say. Goodbye from Muffle, and Wolfie's waving her paw as well. So goodbye, everyone, and have fun.
Waffle's real name's Ghosty.
Oh, Waffle's real name is Ghosty. Waffle? Yeah, who's Waffle? Alright, Muffle's real name is Ghosty, apparently. Alright, now Muffle's name is Waffle.
I like waffles, but really.
Alright, Muffle's new name is Waffle. Anyway, anyway, this is goodbye from Wolfie, Waffle, and Retz. Have fun. You love me. Have fun. See ya.